Paneru, and the patron of Ulan's school, Barangay Ulan's. The principal of the school, the former Vice Chancellor of Kathmandu University, Mr. Suresh Raj Sharma, Honorable Member of Parliament, the teachers and staff of this school, the parents, my dear students. It's a moment of immense pleasure and privilege for me to be here among you to inaugurate the junior school building of Ulan's. I would like to thank the school management committee for providing me this opportunity to be here as a chief guest of this program. I'm extremely happy to learn that the very inception of this school has been based upon the policy of inclusion. We know in Nepal, we are striving very hard for the quality of education. For what we believe is that education stands for sustainable development. And now the present government has already expressed its commitment that from the least developed nation, we want to proceed to the developing nation. And for that, education must be in the center point. Until and unless we are going to ensure quality education for all, I don't think our commitment to most of the international convention is going to be fulfilled. And after all, education has many pillars, but the best pillars are why we learn, why we ask the student to learn is learn to know. We ask them to learn to know something. We ask them to learn to do something. We ask them to learn to be. And we ask them to learn to live together. For we understand it very clearly that education is the key to everything. So we need to ensure the quality education to all. That has been a great challenge for us. And the schools like Ulan's, which aims to stand for all class excellence, we welcome from the core of our heart for this kind of commitment and policy. And we know it very clearly that Nepal is in dire need of this kind of school. And today, in less than 9 years, what Ulan's has been able to achieve, it is something like deed speaks louder than voice. You don't need to go after whether someone praise you or not, whether someone criticizes you or whatever he or she does. But what you have done, you have a credit for that from the whole community and from the nation and from the Ministry of Education as well. So I would really like to praise all your effort to bring this school to this position. I always like to quote one of the Greek philosophers, because what I think, the good thing, if you are convinced by something, then you must try to make more and more people listen to that. And the Greek philosopher has said once, give me a child from 5 to 17 years, and after that, doesn't matter whoever takes the child, nobody can change the child. For what has been instilled in the minds and hearts of the child from 5 to 17 years, that becomes the foundation to shape out the future. So it's very important. 5 to 17 years is the formative age of our life, and the kind of education we instill, the kind of environment we create for them, that is the great learning for them. And that is the base for them to make a choice in their life for further education. So it has a great meaning. And I believe that the education from the school level must ensure quality. Ultimately, it adds to the quality of life. Why we are talking about quality education?